This thing definitely needs new balls. Yeah, and the servo saver. The Mojave 4S, yeah, except for the springs and everything, you can check out this video. So, and there's some other mods that I did, but okay, I'll put the playlist up here. There's a little slop in the steering. You can change this with these little balls, new balls. And you can get them on AliExpress, and link down below, of course. And also I'm going to change the servo saver. I hope this is a better one. We'll figure it out if it's good or not. Again, I'm sorry about the noise. It's raining again. So we're going to change out these balls here, over here and over here and over here, here, and also here in the back. Of course, we're going to change them all out. You can see how this moves. Not good. Definitely time to change them out. Problem is you cannot get through there, so you have to get a lot out of there. So, but it is what it is. So this thing holds up pretty good. I cut off this side and it doesn't come out, so it holds up pretty good. So this is a good tip. Of course I glued a little bit over here, but it doesn't pull out here. That's the most important thing. See, it all already fell out. This is how loose it is. Here it is, and you can see they drop out like nothing. Let's see if these fit. We have to put these one in there. We're going to push them in there, and that's when you need a tool like this. This is shock pliers, but this is a very cheap one. I'm from AliExpress. I'll put a link down below. You put it in there like that, and then you push it like this. It's in there. See? And it's snug. These are too loose and they're not good. So we're going to change them all out with the red ones over here. Push it in like this, like that. It's on there, and this is no play whatsoever. So I'm going to change them all out, and then we're going to the servo to put this thing on. So this one is pretty tight in there still, and this is also the tool that you have to use for it, because you can push them through, see? And this is the best tool to change everything. Also for your shocks, it's an amazing tool, so go and get it. It's very, very cheap. One's in there. Also very good, very nice. No hassles with screwdrivers and stuff. Perfection. I still have the original servo saver, and we're going to replace that. And I found this one on AliExpress. I don't know if it's a good one. It's a 23 tooth. It's because it's an original servo. First I'm gonna clean this up. So let's see what's all in here. So I have this servo saver, and it's a double clinched one. How do you call it? I have some screws. I also have little rubber grommets in there. I don't know what that's for, but, and also an aluminium servo horn. But I think there's a servo horn that's aluminium already on there, but maybe that doesn't fit. So maybe we have to do some MacGyvering over here. So I'm gonna get that screw out and then the complete bracket out. So first I'm going to remove that screw over here. And that one is of course Loctited, so we have to be careful, and it's pretty decent Loctite on there. Can't imagine that I did that much on there. I think I got it now. Yep, there it is. You can see over here, this is still the stock one. This will fit perfectly in there. So get this out. It's really good in there. So that means that arrma did the Loctite stuff again. Yep, they did. Look at that. Pretty much a lot of Loctite. I'm gonna put it on so it centers. It's centered. See if the steering isn't centered here, so I'm gonna center it. You have to put it on like that. right in the middle, so that's good. Now we're gonna put this one on there, and this one has to sit like that. Perfect. If it fits in there, I'm going to use this one. Little Loctite on there. Okay, that's that. I need to put this screw back in there, clean it up. There are people always asking why you clean them. Yeah, it's easy. There's a lot of grease and everything on there. And see how dirty the cloth is, or the paper towel is. And when you clean them and you let them air dry a bit, like this, and you put another Loctite on there, it works. It just works. You don't have to put another screw in there all the time. And Loctite, don't overdo it. Please don't. A little tiny drop, it's more than enough, but I always use the plastic mud method, like this. Rub it off there, and that works perfect for me. Put it in there and turn it on. These are all changed, these things, and no, there's no more slop. Oh, or at least only a little. So that's not much, but there was a lot more slop in there. And yeah, and also the servo saver is changed, so I hope this is going to turn out for the best now. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll just have to wait and see until the rain stops.
3 weeks later.
We're going to test these new balls out here today, and the new servo saver. And also I did add a rocket fan on this thing, and over here I'm going to test this some more. I'm gonna put this also in the second video. So you put the car on, and then you connect this onto that. So I'm gonna do that. So let's see what it's all about with these new balls. And of course with the temperature stuff. This is still the standard receiver and standard transmitter I have. Oh, that was a strange one. Yeah. I really like this car. It runs real good. And it slides a lot, you know. These new balls are more directive. You can really feel that there's no slop anymore in this thing. So maybe you don't notice it when you see it, but I notice it when I'm driving it. So Mojave, if you don't own one, get one. This is a great car. 4S battery, and you can run. And strong. This thing is strong. Of course, I did that octi bumper thing on there, and the complete bash bar, and that makes it even, yeah, that makes it bulletproof. Woo. That was wrong, Cliff. Oh, a lot of sand in my face. Okay. My body is busted. It already took a lot of beatings. Like that. Wait a second over here. Gonna put the steering on good because, yeah. It turns better on one side than on the other side. So I have to check that out, but I'm sure that it's just an adjustment that I forgot to do. So, but overall, almost my foot. Oh, the body. Oh man, this thing is really, yeah, I need a new one. What body should I get? The white one again, or should I buy the blue one? I don't know. Leave it in a comment. But this one isn't toast enough. Whoa! Oof, 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 oof. That's not good. Ah, there it is. Let's go and find something dusty. This is what this car likes. Dust. Dust and rocks. The only problem is that there's sometimes stones getting into the steering, so then it binds up like this. Oh, my leg. I have to be careful because... oh my God. Oh. I hope I got that one. That was pretty hard hit. Fans are still working. That, look. Everything's twisted here, so I have to get this off here to look at the body over here. So guys, I have to slow it down a bit because otherwise this pack doesn't gonna last here. The body is pretty toast, but now you can hear all the fans blowing real hard. It was disconnected, so when you do this kind of stuff, it disconnects itself. It sucks in the air on this side. When you drive, the air goes in. Little explanation here. The air goes in like this, and I have something that sucks the air on this side in and blows the air, the hot air, on this side out. I don't know if it's going to work, but I had good results with it. It's not going to cool the engine down like a lot, but it all helps, you know. And this is more a scale truck than a basher. Of course, you can bash with this thing, but oh. I think I have LVC. Yep, LVC. This was an old battery, an older battery. So this is LVC. I'm going to put the body off and show you the temps immediately. So I did run it pretty hard, so I hope the temps are now less than before. Let me see over here. 51, 46, 50, yeah, 50 degrees Celsius. On this one over here, 68, 7, 16, 62. So what did I do until I put a rocket fan also on this one. And here is a contraption on the inside. Also about the balls and steering stuff. Works pretty good. Although I need to set my steering endpoints a little bit better. But the balls held up nice. No slop. Good. Like it. Oh, this servo saver. Not good. Not good at all. So don't buy this. I luckily bought this hot racing steering link. And this one is much better. But the first one was worth a try, so let's fix this one on there and try it again. Servo saver is mounted up. Yeah, think it works good. Let's test this out. Let's go. That was too close. Yeah, it's like drifting, you know? Woo. It's always nice when you can do stuff with. Yeah, you can see that the body is pretty banged up here. A lot of rocks. Oh, my legs. Yeah. So, you want to get dusty? Oh. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice one. I hope this works all out on footage. See how the car hangs, man. That's, look at that. See, and now it pops up, no? I don't say it's not going to happen anymore. Now it's the other side. Come on, guys. Yeah, I have a blue one laying in the house. Still have to work on it.